Hey everyone, it's a super hot and bright day. It's like going to be 31 degrees today. I'm in shorts. Yay! For the first time in a while. I am outside the CCHS, which is the Community Connected Hackerspace, which is my local hackerspace, although it's not quite local for me. It takes me anywhere from half an hour to an hour and a half to get here, depending on traffic. But it's a pretty amazing space, and so I thought I'd show you around and have a bit of a chat with some people about some of the things that people are working on here right now. It's a Saturday, it's actually the end of the month, and I thought I would use this as a nice opportunity for a random byte for the month of November rather than bytes. Just a one-off, one thing, but something pretty cool. So let's go in and have a look around. It's lighting wise, it's going to be a bit weird, I think. Come in, it's got nice yellow doors. Anyway, I will switch the camera around and I'll show you some stuff.
Right, Andrew, we ready to let the dog out of the bag?
Sure.
Okay.
Is that okay?
So Andrew's over here who's also working on the TI Robocar, the donkey car.
Hey, Andrew.
Has been designing this robot dog leg. So it's basically will have a lateral motion off the shoulder. This is the shoulder, and there's another.
Is this some of the first pieces for RoboDog?
Yes, absolutely. And so
awesome.
Not really. It's just really figuring out geometry more.
Yeah.
Sure.
And so this one demonstrates the knee joint. So this is, was this one of the motors we picked up in Shenzhen? Or is this one of the motors you bought, wasn't it?
Yeah, we picked that one up. AliExpress.
Yeah. So some of these other motors, these are the ones that we picked up from the market. So we're just basically getting a range of motor sizes and RPMs. We basically want to try and get a motor, gearbox, and encoder for $5 or $6 would be nice, because
you got those last day, didn't you?
Yeah, last
at the end. Yeah,
massive day before we all jumped on the bus and onto the plane.
Yep.
And so each of the motors will need a different RPM. So I think Andrew's looking at about 100 RPM for the lateral and the shoulder, and about 1,000 RPM for the lead screw for the knee. So yeah, that's the nice thing about Shenzhen and the markets and all the factories there, is you can just get a range of voltages, sizes, encoders, voltages, RPMs. And that was where we found TD Motor at the China High Tech Fair.
That's right. Yep.
So yes, that's what this is all about.
Awesome.
And so once Andrew's happy with one leg, we'll go for four.
Copy paste.
Yeah. Looking forward to seeing that.
And then basically you'll have a base on it, much similar to the base as we're putting on the car.
Okay.
Probably Raspberry Pi running TensorFlow, doing a little bit of AI navigation.
Yep.
Maybe Ros with Slam. See how we do.
Wow. Self-walking, self-AI navigating dog.
Yep.
That you don't have to feed. Awesome.
Well, okay,
it doesn't piss in your shoes.
It goes and searches for its own electrons.
It doesn't
No
bark all
bones.
day when you're not home.
Yeah.
So could the bone be like a charger, like a battery bank? It goes finds its bone to charge itself.
Well, the latest Sony Ovo comes with a little bone that it sort of picks up.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Okay. I need to get out more.
Yeah, but the Ovo costs about $3,000, I think it is, give or take, and it's also
yeah, they're expensive.
It's fully closed, and it basically has to hook up to Sony's network and stuff like that. So it's great. It's an amazing piece of technology, but it's not something you can learn off and extend.
Yeah, you want to be able to hack it. And pull it apart.
Ovo is ultimately a toy.
Sure.
It isn't like a platform for like a mobile platform for exploring robotics. It's just.
Yeah. True. Sony didn't intend like the first one to be that way, but you can't keep a good hacker down, and the original Avos got used for all sorts of things. So for the RoboCup and other things. So Sony's a real sort of this challenging company, because they came with originally the PlayStation 1, which was hugely popular.
Yep.
Then when they came with the PlayStation 2, they also eventually released that with a little Linux kit. You get a disk drive called Linux in it, and that sort of went better than they expected. Yeah, it was huge. And then so the PlayStation 3, which came out with Linux support right from day one, you go, this is fantastic.
Yep.
And then because of the various hacking, they then just wiped Linux off and you go, hang on, that was the reason I bought the machine.
Right.
So they've gone through that, and then with the original Avo, a lot of its success came from all the hacking and the use in, for education and so on.
Yep.
And it's hard to tell yet, but it would be the latest dog, which is very impressive from a technology perspective, is quite closed.
Just
so
can't
far,
do anything with it. Yeah.
Which is kind of in contrast to Lego. When Lego came out with the first Mindstorms, I think they worked with some people from MIT to get that original yellow brick.
I've got boxes of it.
Yeah, the RCX brick, and I think that went way beyond Lego's expectations in terms of the community engagement, in terms of people making new bricks and hacking into electronics and so on, doing amazing robots out of that. And so when they went and did the replacement, the milestone, so it was 1.5 or version 2, the first thing they did was actually got in touch with some of the most active community people and basically hired them and got them onto the team.
Wow, okay.
And with the second version, they basically they released the specs and everything really encouraged that. So Lego
modification
really
expansion,
it's
got it right.
Really good that way.
Definitely.
So this one is basically just have all the design, basically be able to have something that's fairly affordable. You have laser cut bits and inexpensive servo motors. But have it so that the designs are open, it'll be eminently hackable.
Sounds fantastic.
I think
look forward to making one.
Still on the cards.
Carbon fibre, yes. If you have any carbon fibre, well,
it's known as being really expensive, but in flat sheets, routed by yourself, it's quite feasible.
Yeah. Do you have any lying around? Because those bits you cut for, like Andrew's talking about maybe having some consistent carbon fibre bits cut around here just to make it look a little bit more high tech.
Right. I like the clear. I think the clear acrylic looks high tech.
Yeah. That was cut on Bessie.
Yeah, so Bessie's a big CNC mill over in the corner. But just they do that sort of stuff.
You should check the quality of the cut though, like at any scale. It is sharp. It is precise. It's beautiful.
I saw some aluminium stuff that was being cut on there. I think one of the first cuts that was done looked amazing. Like it makes me want to go buy a CNC.
Well, just use this one.
Use this one.
Bessie does have limitations. She is not a mill. Like she is definitely a router, and you get that telltale router kind of markings on the side of pieces, so you don't get that really sharp, I guess movie quality robotics, if you know what I mean.
Sure. That's why it's nice for things to look a little bit grungy. You know it's come from a hackerspace and it's a prototype.
It still looked impressive to me.
Yeah.
But, it was cut.
But it's not enough to allow people to validate their designs and then ship your design to China and have it made. And when you want to build your robot army.
Well, Shane's talking.
That's how Terminator started. Just remember that, right?
It's right there. The robot uprising begins there.
It's Bessie. We'll have a look in a second.
We are building Skynet, just a very sort of a friendly version, non-Hollywood version of Skynet.
Okay, the friendly one. Yeah. Okay. So this is Bessie. This is a CNC. Andrew, who is one of the smart people here, he likes to refer to this as more of a router than a mill, but you can mill. It's just probably doesn't do it as fantastic finish as a nice model, but this is you can see a whole status written on the window. It's pretty cool. It's a complete CNC in the space. Not many hackerspaces have something this big. And then if we just do a bit of a turn around, you see we've got a lathe. There's a whole lot of tools bench all the way down the end. It looks really messy and chaotic, and there's just a lot of stuff in here. It'll look less messy as I move down. It's a whole bunch of stuff, and then there's a bit of a kitchen, and there's no idea what that is. We'll have a look in a second. Some drinks. You don't need to see the bathroom. There is something growing in here. I have no idea what it is, but it looks damn cool. And there's just shelves and shelves of stuff. Wow. Have a bit of a look. So we've got a bandsaw. Drill press. We've got a vacuum sealing machine. We've got a very old CNC, one of the first custom CNCs ever built, about 10 years ago, I believe. There's a 3D printer, 3D scanner. We'll have a look at these guys soon. We've got some 3D printers. Kept behind plastic, just because people print a lot of ABS here. So obviously you don't want airflow going through because they're open-framed printers. Lots of spools of filament and stuff up here. That is some Frankenstein 3D printer up there. And of course, a bunch of laser cutters. So, including this big mother. And then this is the electronics area. So there's just stacks of components and stuff that's going to be cleaned up, I believe, by Chris. This is Chris hiding over here. Hi Chris!
Hi.
Chris is working on some cool stuff, but it's top secret, so I can't talk to you about it. So we'll have to kill everyone. Yeah, and these are some robot arms that Andy just picked up after he got back from Shenzhen. I have no idea what we're going to do with those, but they are pretty cool. Bless you! Bless you!
Thank you.
Yeah, and then just shelves of stuff. So pretty cool space. So this is where the MicroPython meetup happens as well. And yeah, here's my stuff. I'm just hacking away at the moment. But I thought I would show you around the space that I come to. I've always been wanting to take a photo of this, so take a video instead. Pretty funny. Home sweet home.